Hey Graham, see what I did? Oh man, I don't even. Hello and good morning. My name is Cody, also known as Just Two Eyes, and that's a douchebag. Whatever. Now I want to talk about my concerns with the Final Fantasy remake. Yes, a lot of people have concerns. I'm one of them. I'm one of those people where it's my absolute favorite game of all time. Now, it's not perfect, it's not the best, but it's my favorite. Now, we've seen the videos, we've seen the screenshots of the comparisons from the new remake to the original. And yes, it looks so much better. It has all of the stuff that we kind of imagined that it would. All of the upgrades seem to be, high quality, high impact, really catch your attention in an instant. And it's kind of what we envisioned in our heads when we played the game. Yeah, when we played the game, it was very much turn-based and slow, but in our imaginations, it was that. It was the, all the excitement that's going on. So it's good to finally see it, Now, my original concern before today is, are they actually going to stick to the actual story from the first one? Or is it going to be sometime after, or kind of a different version, or an adaptation? And from what I've seen, it might be the same story. And I really hope it is. I would really rather a shot-for-shot, bad dialogue and all than something they just came up with. I don't want it to be Advent Children the game. I saw the movie, I liked the movie, but it was kind of bad. Now the number one concern, voice acting. Of course it's going to be voice acting. From the little bit I've seen, it's alright. I mean, it's not mind-blowing and I wasn't expecting it to be. But everybody kind of wanted it to be Mr. T for Barry. We all did, come on. Battle system. Before it was turn-based where you could, do your thing, take your time, find out what you want to do, and then they take that, well, they don't take the time, but they're attacking. It's very, back and forth, back and forth. The way this one looks, a lot of people say Kingdom Hearts-ish, where it's, the battle starts, you run in, you're running, and you're swinging, and you're running, and you're swinging, which is alright, but how does that include the random battle type thing, the random fight encounter? Where's that? Is it going to be like in the original where you're just walking in the middle of nowhere, then the screen starts to shake and flash, then bam, you're in a fight? Or is it going to be like a lot of other Final Fantasy games, I think it was from 11 on up, where you see the enemy, and in like some of the games you can avoid the enemy, like they had the little circle of aggro or whatever you want to call it, and you can dodge around it. Is it going to be like that, or is they going to just pop up? I would much love them to pop up. I really would. Even if nobody's there, pop up and then do the Kingdom Hearts type battle. Me personally, the way I want the battle system to work, and this video might be kind of long because I really love this game. If they're going to stick to the turn-based thing, I would like that, but with kind of an upgrade. Not you wait in one place, do your attack, and then wait for them. That is kind of boring. But what I mean is, your turn comes up, you plan out your attack of how you want to do it. And then you hit it, and then they do their thing, which is kind of nice. But at the same time, it kind of takes out the player interaction. Maybe they could switch back and forth from turn-based, where they, plan out their coordinated attack, hit play, they do their attack. Or you can switch to just run around and attack, where each certain button is a certain move. How in the game you only have like a certain set of moves? You can set it up like that, kind of like Pokemon-ish, just a run-around version. Well, like triangle, your regular swing, square, your jump attack, something else, your limit break, well, they could implement it like that. The main thing I'm going to worry about, if it's not turn-based battle, is how is Magica going to work? How the summon's going to work. Is he really going to stop in the middle of a live action fight scene and then do the whole Ifrit go, like that's my biggest concern. How is that going to work? Because those just don't happen instantly, and if they are going to add that as instant reactions, then we'll kind of take it out of the game. You won't feel that they're all that powerful if it just happens. You feel more power from it if you're like Figra, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it, like maxed out level. If it's not like some form of bam. So that's one of my battle concerns. That's kind of all of my battle concerns. Now, how open world is the game going to be? That's another big concern of mine. Is it going to be as open, even within the cities, as the original game, or are you going to give us more in the cities? Because the cities, especially Midgar, was kind of like base to base, where you have this one area you can explore all you want, to the next area where you can explore all you want. Are they going to give us a GPS system like they do in a lot of games for the the new players who don't know jack shit for jack shit, who don't read the text when they say, hey, go to this bar, and you don't know where the bar is in town, but you look for it, you explore, and that was more than half of the fun of the game, to just find stuff. Instead of the arrow over your head that says, go, you gotta go left, alright, I'm go left, you gotta go right, but that place looks, go right, alright, just fine. It makes me think, how open world is this open world going to be? Is it going to be actual to scale level where we can walk around Midgar and everything, like we're just people? It's not an over top look either, it's kind of a third person look. I think that would be interesting. And all of Midgar is open, because Midgar is like, what? 7 or 8 sections, right? Like I said, I played the game a lot, so I kind of remember the section map. 7 or 8 sections, and it's top and bottom, okay? So it would be nice if all of that was open to us. Not every single door, but if the entire city was open, that would be great. And then how's the open map going to look? Is it going to be like every other Final Fantasy game, which I hate? I do. It really gets on my nerves when you're this big ass character next to this city that's about your same size. I want it to be actually, we're out in the field, we're actually traveling, even if it takes some time. Do it like that. I'm tired of seeing, 1 or 2 footsteps is like 10 miles. I don't like that. I don't like that open world. I want that to change. But if it doesn't, will it still be like the old one? And then the enemies. I'm pretty sure the enemies are all going to be upgraded, but are they going to add new enemies, or will it still be the same old ones, but with new looks? Are they even going to be new moves? Let me talk about that. Are they going to add more limit breaks? Are they going to add more to the already original limit breaks? Are they going to add more to normal attacks? Is it going to be, instead of just attack, is it going to be like attack, triple swing, backward flip, you do this, you do that, you can put up your guard, you can, how the spells going to look like within battle? What are they going to be, new spells? All of these questions that I would actually love to know beforehand. And then the biggest number one concern, I think, for all of us Final Fantasy VII fans, even Final Fantasy fans, is the story still going to be the same? Like, how close to the main material, source material, are they going to go? Is it actually going to be shot for shot? I mean, they may blurt out some of Barrett's cursing, even when it wasn't blurred out. They might even cut out the cross-dressing scene, which I hope they don't, because that scene was very important to the story. Okay, we're in a day and age where that kind of stuff is alright, where that kind of stuff is done in television almost every other week on a sitcom. Why not in video games? Anyway, are they going to add more to the story? Are they going to add more to Barrett and his daughter and Tifa and how she is with the little girl? Are they going to add more backstory to the characters that we already know and love? Oh, and are there going to be new characters? Like, would they add some more people to this already kind of large cast? And it's not really a spoiler alert, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm going to put up spoiler alert now, and when it's gone, that's when I'll be done talking about it. Is Aerith still going to die? And if so, will it be as dramatic? Will it be more gruesome? Would Sephiroth do like a spin attack after he stabbed us, or his spine could split in half? How much different is that going to be? Is the materia system still going to be the same? Are we still going to sit through 20 minutes of Mimic and Knights of the Round just to try to destroy one of the weapons? And then how the summons going to look? How are they going to change? Are they going to be dumbed down and weak, or are they still going to be, the hard hitters that we knew? Are they going to stay out and fight like in Final Fantasy X, or are they just going to be the one-time use in all of the games previous? Oh, and the chocobos. How the chocobo race is going to be done. How the chocobo is going to be done. Are they still going to allow us to make the chocobos at a river, mountain, and then all of the above? Who knows? Are the side quests and the stupid little mini missions are still going to be there? Is the dolphin jumping game still going to be there, which I actually liked? Okay, a lot of people didn't like it, but I did. Are we still going to get the little biplane to sail across the river? Are we still going to get the Land Rover to go through certain terrains? is Sephiroth still going to be as badass and amazing, as legendary as he was? Questions, okay, people? Questions that I don't exactly want to find out when the game comes out, because I don't want the game to come out and then the whole story is just different. As you can tell, I have a lot of questions because I really, truly, with all my heart, love this game. Okay, last bit of the video. I know I've talked a lot, and I do plan to keep everything in. It has been a complete decade of disappointments, letdowns, heartbreak, and just anger from every adaptation, reboot, and remake that has ever been made over the past 10 years. Okay? All of them. I can't think of one that was like, you know, now, I mean, some were okay, but the majority sucked. No matter if it was from a movie, a comic book, a video game, a book, no matter what it was, they all just lacked that same feeling. And I know nostalgia is a bitch. Trust me, I know. But even without my nostalgia glasses, it's just gonna suck if they do what they always do. If they pander to the majority, you know, if they make the game as accessible and as stupid and as dumbed down as they have with everything else. If it's going to be more about something else instead of what the story was actually about. But like I said, it's been a decade of disappointment and letdown. And I don't want this to be on that same train. I don't. I have a strong feeling it will, because it always does, but I don't want it to. So please, Square Enix, of all the things that you've ever done, do this right, okay? I know it's been a long time since you've done something right, but do this right. For me, okay? For me and all of the other people who love this game for everything that it is. For the people who legitimately cried when Aerith died. Okay, for the people who remember every little tidbit of that game, do it for them. For the people who actually enjoyed going to the crazy old Chocobo Band's house, even though you kind of already knew what to do, but it was fun talking to them anyway. Do it for all of those people, okay? That's all I'm asking. But that'll be that. If you like what I'm doing, you want to see what else I'm doing, like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I brought that back. And let me know what you think, because I'm always interested to know. So, yeah. Oh man, I'm thirsty.